What's up, nerds? Welcome to the Omni4Game podcast, episode 131. I'm Sean. I'm joined with Chris and Brandon, as always.
What's up, guys? This week's Omni4Game recap. We go over locals, as always. We go back to looking at some top deck lists, and then we hit your guys' comments. So if you like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next episode.
All right, first topic, a locals recap.
Who's going first for Tuesday? Chris?
Yes.
So I was playing Digimon again. I went 2-2 for a rare occasion where we actually have 4 rounds on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Round 1, I played against Digimon. Got bodied. Round 2, played against Digimon. Got bodied. And then I had the bye. So that was great. And then round 4, I played against Victor, who's playing Bagra. And I just rush him down and kill him really fast before he can really do anything. The deck's still pretty slow.
He's also playing
I think
a
at one
version of it.
Yeah, he wasn't even playing like full power because he doesn't have like a whole lot of cards. Like he has a good amount of cards, but not like.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think he's playing like. Yeah.
He didn't have any of the BT10 Uemanos in it because I was asking him after our match because I played against him too.
I think at one point I was like 0-9, also playtesting in between rounds. I had not won a single game in multiple matches. That was it was quite the night. Quite the night.
I think the Masty matchup is just really not good though.
The matchup for a lot of decks is really not good.
This is also true.
As we'll see, as we'll see on Friday as well. So yeah, I went 2-2, including a bye.
You unfortunately played at a locals with 2 Mastamon players in the room, and you played against both of them back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't be helped.
Yeah. So I'll go next.
Tired of this, Grandpa.
I played Mastamon. I played against Chris round 1. So that deck can clear a Masty board. The problem is it gives you like 5 to 8 memory when it does it, and that's not good to give to a Mastamon player because of how
That's enough to build 2 Mastamon boards.
Yeah, you can just build your board right back up and get rid of theirs, and they don't get any of their float effects or anything if they even have them. I don't know. I didn't read your own deletion cards. So I won that 2-0. And then round 2 played against Brandon playing Alter S. I think I won game 1.
Yeah, I scooped game 1 right after you comboed, and I couldn't.
Yeah. I went into like
lethal.
Yeah, I was presenting lethal, and I think you either had
I YOLO'd it when I was like, if I see it, I see it.
That's right. You promoted and tried to combo, and then you were hatching the next turn. That's why you scooped. Okay,
Yeah. So I was like, I didn't combo. I guess it's over.
Yeah. And then I drew far less favorably the following 2 games and lost. So Brandon ended up winning that. He'll go into more detail on his thingy. Round 3 played against Victor playing Bagramon, or Bagra Army, or whatever you want to call it. It's a tamer reliant deck, and he wasn't even playing the best tamer I've been told is the best tamer for the deck by Bagra players, which is the BT10 Uemano. He now has those. I brought them to him Friday, but I just got rid of his tamers. He did stuff occasionally, but he just ran because he doesn't have tamers. He just ran out of cards in his hand because he kept like crossing and using his whole hand to do it, and he was just like top decking after like a few turns.
No.
Yeah, I won that 2-0, and then round 4 played against Dante, who was playing Gallantmon with the new like AD1 stuff, which isn't too bad. Still definitely missing something, but it's able to be more aggro, and it's not like, oh, I lost, you cleared my board, I can't do anything anymore. Like they can actually like have follow up if you don't remove their tamers. I won game 1, and then lost a close game 2, and then won game 3. Not a free matchup.
They actually made the Ducatos like useful.
Yeah, they just need to give like a new Ducato, in my opinion. Or a way to like, I think they should give them a way to tuck the Ducato in their sources, because currently the only way to do it, I believe, is to use one of the warp Ducatos.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up winning that. It was close, but I was able to win. And then I came in like 3rd, I think.
Sounds about right. So I'll go next. First things first, round 1, I played against Deshaun playing Royal Knights. I'm playing a super combo deck that requires a lot of pieces. He's playing a combo deck that takes a good bit of time if they don't see the correct cards. So I always had enough time to just see all my pieces, combo, and then OTK them. Nothing crazy. We did play an extra match while we were waiting for everybody else to finish, and he did lethal me turn 3. Like, it was crazy because he just happened to see Purge, and it was like, dude, it was so over. He purged like turn 1 or 2 or something like that, and then the following turn he lethaled me through 5, and I was like, like he high rolled the Jesus out of me.
They can apparently lethal on like turn 3 or turn 4 if they see the right cards without Purge, but seeing Purge obviously helps out a lot.
Because like he saw Leopard, he saw Alpha, Omni, Omni-X, and there was another card I'm thinking of. Another dude. I don't know. I can't think of the name. And then the cool boy that lets you reduce the play cost by bottom decking himself. So that was really strong. But anyway, on to my next round. We played against Sean, as Sean mentioned. So yep, game 1 I just scooped. I couldn't combo after he comboed, and that just spells disaster for me at Sacrifice. Game 2, I wrote down I was able to outlast by stunning cards and eventually kill him. Because I don't think I ever fully comboed early game, but I was like stunning your Mires and your Mostes so they couldn't swing, and then I eventually comboed and killed you. Game 3, I didn't open up Optimal either. I had to turn 1 play Nokia, but he couldn't punish it. So I was able to set up a level 4 on the board that he never outed. So I was able to promote my actual raising area stack. And I had 2 Sagittariuses as my level 5s, but because I was keeping turn with the 2 level 4s, it was fine. So I stunned both of his Mires, cleared his board, and I think he was hatching, so like there was nothing he could do. With his Mire stunned, he couldn't do any Mostemon plays with like 2 or 3 memory.
If you hadn't stunned my Mires, I would have been able to master on you and clear your board.
So in that particular situation, having the 2 Sagittariuses as the level 5s I had to use was actually not awful. So, and then I just lethal him the next turn because he can't actually do anything.
I think I had 0 security.
No, I only checked 2. And I hit the second Mire out of there. No, I don't think I hit any Mires out of your security.
You did. The last check when you poked me was a Mire. I think it was my last security. I think you were like, I'm just going to put you to 0. I either had 1 or 0 security left, though. Like,
it was something like that, yeah. And then round 3, played against Dante as well, playing Gallant. Could have ended the tournament here if I would have just lost. Because I was the down pair. But I got him 2-0. Game 1, he messed up his lethal line, which gave me an extra turn to go into my lethal line. I didn't get the exact details from him, but I did ask, like, oh, how did you mess up? He was saying he could have cleared both of my bodies on the board and then gone into the Gallant X, which would have let him finish me off. But I guess somewhere along his play, he messed up and only cleared one of my bodies. And it just meant he couldn't OTK me, basically. It was something like that. And then game 2, I just played out of a bricked hand. Like, I think turn 0, I had to hard play Nokia just like I did against you. But I didn't have the rookie to play off of it. So I was just like top decking from then on. And I eventually got there. So. And then round 4, I played it against Ben, also playing Moss Day. Game 1, I never OTK'd him, but he never saw any.
Updating this whole time, I had no idea.
I was wondering why you kept like fading.
Yeah, I was like, you're not using your phone anymore. Why is it doing that?
I am using my phone. What do you mean?
It's just a second phone.
Yeah, 2 phones. Remember?
Okay, sorry, Kevin Gates.
Yeah, but anyways, this stupid thing was updating the whole time, and that's why it kept freaking dropping me out.
What'd you say?
I didn't know it was updating. It didn't say anything about updating.
Sean, you have two phones for recording as well.
Yeah.
You have your normal phone, and then you have the deck profile recording phone.
What's your point?
Yeah.
He has a phone for his phone, and then he has his phone for his Discord camera.
Okay.
Yeah, so you both have 2 phones.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Anyways, continue where you were going, Brandon.
Yeah, so basically game 1, he never saw his Tamers, and I was able to just keep choking him to 1 memory and clearing any boards that he put out. So I never OTK'd, but like I was in control. Game 2, he hit a memory boost out of my security because he greedily poked at me. I don't think it was necessary. Because he went into like promo Moss Day and allianced at my security and hit a mem boost out of security and gave me 2 memory. So now I have access to 4 memory with somebody promoting out of raising. So I was just like, I have every memory I need to promote OTK Wompo combo, keep turn and kill you. So he kind of threw by swinging at my security. But yeah, that's what happens when you roll the dice. I wonder if he felt pressured because my deck has just inevitability. Because like, if you just don't deal with me, I will eventually deal with you.
Possibly. Or his hand didn't do anything else.
Yeah. That was it. So I was undefeated. Got first.
Lame.
Yeah. This was, I think, the first week when I was testing out 2 EX4 Tamers and 2 Nokias. And yeah, it worked out. Anytime I saw one of my Tamers, I usually did pretty good.
Always nice.
Yeah. Especially nice since in our game against you, like, I put the Nokia on the board and you never outed it. So I was pretty thankful for that. I think it's like the first time I ever played against Moss State where my Nokia has actually sat on the board for the entirety of the game.
Yeah, I did not draw favorably.
On to TBS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's the ranking for TBS?
Brand's going first.
Yeah, I was about to say I should be going first. I did pretty butts.
Okay, good.
The mighty have fallen.
Dude, it's a deck of 50-50s, man. I tell you.
So quickly.
I tell you, my 50-50s were not very good on Friday. So, first round, I played against Victor playing Imperial. Basically, both games I was just able to combo before him. He's not playing, like, full power Imperial. I don't think he has 4 Davis and Kens. I think he only has, like, 2 or 3. So, and then he's still playing some of the armor forms. Some of, like, mismatched, not just the Lygdra. So I don't think he has a full set of the, when they would DNA level 4s. Which are obviously the best ones.
We need to find out what he needs, because I have extras of all of that.
Yeah, there's no way we wouldn't be able to provide him the stuff that he's missing. I didn't realize he was missing stuff for that deck.
I thought he was playing those Togemogas because he wanted to.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
You never know, dude.
Anyway.
Strokes.
Yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I just OTK'd him pretty easily. And then round 2, I got paired against Will playing Medusa. And both games I just bricked. Real bad. Like, pretty bad. Unplayable. So he just kills me, and I never really put up a fight. We, of course, play some games after the fact, and then I swiftly 2-0'd him right back, because my deck decided to show up. So,
yeah,
that's how it goes. So, as soon as the tournament's match is over, it's like, alright, let me get my clap back. And then round 3, I played against Todd playing Vortex, and I lost that one 1-2. Game 1, I got wrecked by hindsight. Like, if I obviously hindsight 2020, you never know what you're actually going to draw. But I was promoting, and I planned on just using the pieces I had in hand to combo into Sagittarius and stun his Vortex, so I could at least deal with that, like, the next turn. But I ended up drawing and seeing full combo, because I drew literally, like, God draws. The problem was, the body that couldn't swing was the one that had Raid. If I would have done it the other way around, and I would have flopped my level 4s, my Blitzgray could have swung, allianced with the Metal Garu, I could have killed the Vortex and stunned his Tamer instead. Which, sure, I lose one of my level 6s, the Metal Garu, but I still stun everything on his board and get rid of the Vortex. It would have put me in a much more favorable position. Hindsight 2020. So, I end up losing because I didn't out it, and he established a second one next to it. So sure, I out the first one, but then second Vortex. So eventually I just lose steam, and he kills me. Game 2, he bricked. And he went like Tamer, and then hard play level 6. And he vortexed at my security. He vortexed at my security and hit a mem boost out, while it already had a mem boost. So I'm promoting 9 memory, 2 mem boost. So I have all day everything I ever need to see full wombo combo. So I go full wombo combo and just kill him. Like, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then game 3, I low end bricked. Which, if you've been listening to this long enough, you know what I mean by that. That's when your opening hand is good, but every subsequent draw after that is just the butt worst.
I didn't know what you meant by that.
I'm talking rookie. No, I've mentioned this before. Like, this is an opening hand you keep. You have a rookie, a level 4, a mem boost, and then like 2 cards that don't really matter. But you're looking at the hand, you're like, oh, that's great. I think it was like a level 6 and a Ultras. Okay, great. This is a keepable hand. I put out my security, Evo the rookie in the back, draw level 6. Okay, not what I want, but sure. Mem boost. Reveal, analog, Uko, and like a Tamer. I'm like, okay, well I didn't want any of these cards anyway, they don't help me combo. Put them to the bottom, draw for turn, level 6. Draw for turn, level 6. Draw for turn, level 6. And it's like, oh, this is how this is going. So I basically never played that game. And he just killed me. I just kept top decking cards that were just like not helping. If I would have seen like analogs or more mem boosts or stuff like that, like maybe sure I could like dig myself out of that hole. But yeah, the hole was deep. So yep, ended 1-2.
Alright, I'll go next. I finished in 3rd. I went X1 playing Adventure. Just regular War Greymon, Metal Garurumon, Omnimon Adventure. None of that Altarius or Sagittarius nonsense. So, round 1, I got paired against Caleb, who's back because he's on vacation now from school. He's playing Rocks, but before EX11, because we didn't know he was coming, and otherwise we would have brought him, like, cards.
Yeah.
So he didn't have any of the EX11 stuff, but it's still Rocks, and it can still do, like, crazy stuff. Like, game 1, he went into 1 Magnetic Dramon and cleared all 5 of my security, but he couldn't swing for game. I realized throughout the night playing how important Adventure Tie is, like having that out. Just being able to confirm the 3 memory and like the draw when I'm attacking is really nice. And just being able to bottom deck it to play out other stuff for like free. Just because like him plus 1 other tamer is already meeting 3 colors. But yeah, the Metal Garurumon was pretty strong in that matchup, just being able to stun his closes and whatnot, so he couldn't use his emblems. That match was actually pretty back and forth, but I did get it 2-0. And then round 2, of course, I run into Sean. He's playing Lostimon. So, you know, I kind of kind of need tamers to play the game, and supposedly he said it's the best he's drawn in forever.
Fun little side note. After our game on Tuesday, Sean, it was either right after I'd like won the last round or somewhere in between that.
I think it was when we walked into our
looked over
cars.
Yeah, he looked over at me and goes, "Well, I guess I can never play Moss Day again. I got to keep playing Shine because of this F nut." So it's funny that I told Chris this. So he goes, "Okay, so he's probably going to be playing Ruin Mode tonight." And
Nope, I knew.
Adventure, and it's Moss Daemon.
I knew he'd be playing it. I knew he'd be playing Moss Demon because the way he was talking Friday, it was like he didn't want to not play Moss Demon.
Because Ben wasn't
Like,
coming,
he's
so
like-
I knew I didn't have to worry about the mirror.
Yeah, he says that, but he played it Tuesday too, so I don't want to hear. You were dead set on playing Moss Demon because with Rune Mode, yeah, sure, Rune Mode's fun, but it's not the most consistent deck in the world. With Moss Demon, it touches something in your brainstem that
called
just feels
Keener.
better. Yeah, for some reason.
I wanted
You know,
I
and,
want to use my
like-
new shiny cards.
I'd have like 3 Arc Courage Uniteds on the field with no tamers, and Sean would blow up my level 5 or my Melga. I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was. And he's like, "You want to activate Arc Courage United?" I was like, "What's the point? I play something out. I don't even get any effects. I have no tamers out." He's like, "Well, I'll just ask." I was like, "Sure, I'll activate them. Play something out," and then it's like no effect. Sean's like, "Okay."
I
And then
I
at
didn't
the
realize
end
they
of it-
all required tamers to be on the field. I thought they at least did something without the
No.
tamer. I did not know that. He's like, "What's the
Sure,
point?" And I was like, "Really? I didn't know that."
Sure, some of them do something, but like none of them. You don't get their good effects unless you have tamers out on the field.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it all, he just throws out a Pillamon off of one of his Mossymon effects. And it's like, sure, brother, you've already won this. Let's win harder.
BM.
And then, so I lost that one extremely hard. It wasn't even competitive, not even close.
I don't think you drew
then he-
well. On top of it being probably not favorable matchup for you.
And then he's like, you want me to switch decks? So he's like, I'll go to Rune Mode. Hey, here's minus 10k. Have fun not playing still. All right, awesome, cool. What was the point? So then we go to round 3, and I play against Victor. He's playing Imperial Dramon, which can still be scary because it's even at not like full power with all the new stuff. He does have like still some random new stuff like the AD1 Dramon. He doesn't have any AD1 fighter modes. I also don't think he has. I don't know if he has the starter deck Dragonmon or Dragon Mode, but he's playing BT16, which is still scary because it's like a trap. Thankfully, though, I play like D-Evo and stuff like that. I remember at one point he had like 2 Togemokamons on the field and like a Wormmon, and went into Lilymon and suspended his whole board, and I had enough colors to like bottom deck all 3 Digimon.
Gross.
Yeah. And then Omnimon only came up in both games against him, which is funny. Like, I not even DNAing, I just hard Digivolved into it to lethal him both games. Yeah. Other than that, I think it was the second game. He answered one of my level 5s or my Melgar or Wargreymon, and I Arc Courage United the Zudomon out, and I stripped his 2 level 4 sources in his Pyldramon, getting rid of his partition, and then bouncing, or like I think it bounces. It either bounces or bottom decks his Wormmon, which could also attack, which would have given him lethal. So that was pretty nice. I was a little scared because I like went into Wargreymon the turn before and he had like 4 checks. So I swung at him and hit like 2 Davison Kins out of his security, and I'm like, oh no. If he sees the right cards, I'm in trouble. So I was able to survive though. And ended up in 3rd.
I'll go next. I played Mastermon again. I was kind of torn still, but when I found out that Ben wasn't coming, I was like, I might as well play it. Take advantage of the fact that I know I'm not going to play the mirror.
Because I know when we got there, you started setting up your stuff. I reached over and grabbed your deck box to see which one it was, and it was the Greymon one. And he goes, "Oh, what are you trying to look and see what I'm playing tonight?"
They're both Greymon deck boxes.
Yeah, but one of them Shine Greymon.
Yeah, but you would have to specify that if you're trying to...
The audience doesn't know that. They don't know there's two.
I don't think there's ever been a Black War Greymon deck in the Black War Greymon deck box.
That's not true. These are my 2 deck boxes that I use.
Alright, for continuity's sake.
Corporate wants you to tell which one of these is a Greymon deck box.
The one with the Agumon, the Koromon, the person who beats people up, and the Shine Greymon.
They're both Greymon deck boxes.
Well, see,
I still don't think there's ever been a Black War Greymon deck in that box.
I believe there has. Tell Bandai to give us good Black War Greymon support, and there will be. It's not my fault.
Listen, all I'm saying is Black War Greymon.
Don't shoot. That's not Black War Greymon.
So I played Masty. Round 1, I played against Vortex, which is probably my worst matchup in the room.
Well, yourself.
Yeah, like besides breaking, obviously. Because if they ever get to Vortex, I don't have an out to it. I refuse to put bricks in my deck to have outs to that terrible archetype. Thankfully, Todd drew terribly all 3 games, but I also drew poorly games 1 and games 2. So game 1 took us like 25 minutes, and game 2 took like another like 15-ish. I lost game 1, I believe. It came down to I straight up forgot that the Tamer always gives the DP when something suspends. I was thinking it always drew a card and only gave DP when it was suspended by an effect. It's the other way around. I tried to swing over one of his suspended level 4s with my 6k level 5, and he started moving around, and I was like, yo, are you playing aces? Like, what's going on? And he sat there and thought about it for a second. He's like, yeah, I'll just tap the Tamer to give it 3k, and I was like, oh.
What?
Oops. Forgot what your cards did. So I just ran into him and died, which was really unfortunate. It's still, because he drew so poorly, it still took him another like 10 plus minutes to win that game, but that was basically like, if he had a level 5 in his hand on his next turn, I would have scooped. But he didn't find a level 5. He didn't have a level 5 for like 3 more turns. But anyways, I lost game 1 and then won game 2, and another similar kind of grind where neither one of us were seeing the cards we needed to see, but I eventually saw my stuff first. And then Brandon yelled over to us as we were going into game 3, hey, let me know when you guys are done, because we're just waiting on you. Everyone else is done. And Todd was like, yeah, I mean, we're having to think about what we have to do in our games because like we're not drawing favorably. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm tired of thinking, dude. I just want to draw the nuts and not have to think about anything. So game 3, I did in fact draw the nuts versus Todd. I believe I went first, and I evoed into Patamon, and I think I played a memory boost, and he played a dude out, and then on my next turn I think I evoed into started at Gato on top of my Pata, and then on his turn he poked me with a rookie because he's like, this is gonna die when he promotes, I'll just poke. Checks BT11 Mirai, and I was like, that is the absolute worst card you could have checked, like 100%.
That's why chipping sucks so bad.
Never in my life. I'm playing an OTK deck. You will never get chipped by me.
That's not true.
I will have 4 rookies on the board. 2 Ukos, 2 rookies. I will never swing with them.
Yeah, Masty never chips because there's no reason to. Because you always just set him to 3 when you go into CS Masty.
Yeah, like I'm OTKing. Like, you're dying in 1 turn. There's no reason for me to give you any extra resources.
Yeah. Cut to my turn. He's at 5 security. I haven't even promoted yet. I promote, and I end my board with CS Masty, 2 promo Masties, and whatever I felt like playing off the third or the second promo Masty, and I trashed all but one of his security and then swung for game. Yeah, the Nutter Butter. That was like my third turn, I think. That was funny. And then round 2 played against Chris and continued drawing the nuts, and he also drew terribly. I think you put a Mega on the field one time in one game, and it was the Melga that also didn't do anything because you didn't have any Tamers on the field.
Yep.
So I was like, oh dang, he's gonna stun one of my Mires, and you're like, it doesn't do anything. I need to have Tamers.
That is why I do not play AD1 Melga in my list. I'd rather play BT17 because I always stun something.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you're not playing enough Tamers to support it, it seems like a bad decision. And Chris was a little sad because I promoted and double Mastermind him, but because his guy had blocker, I couldn't kill him. So he was like, just kill me. Just swing and finish me off.
Had to wait another turn.
I was like, I literally can't because your guy has blocker. If he didn't have blocker, I literally would have ignored him and set you to 2 security and killed you. But I was like, I literally can't.
Chris
he wouldn't let me cheat. He wouldn't let me cheat.
Block.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me cheat and evade his Masimon effect.
Yeah, it's like Mastermind, he's like, evade?
Evade?
I was like, sure, yeah, that's how that works. So I ended my board with like 2 or 3 Masterminds and set him to like 1 or 2 memory with nothing on the field. But I was like, I can't kill you. I wish I could, but I can't. Your guy has blocker. It's written on the card.
He's there. I see him.
Yeah. Other than that, nothing happened in that match. And anything else? Nothing else he put on the field was higher than level 5, and nothing did anything because he didn't have any Tamers ever.
So I'm here campaigning that Adventure be the next archetype that receives that Atmon card that is like an in-archetype DGO.
No.
/ play whatever the heck you want.
I want Shine. Shine gets one.
No. See, you get Data Squad. Data Squad get one.
No. We have 2 Data Squad cards in Pure Shine.
Listen, I don't know. I saw Data Squad Mirage kill through 5 security. It was crazy.
I mean, regular Mirage could kill through 5 security. It's not that crazy.
I don't know. Burst mode's still going pretty hard with those new cards.
Burst mode's not Data Squad.
He's not.
No, but it was all the rest of it was Data Squad.
I still have to look up that Shaq gameplay that you sent all that time ago.
Round 3 played against William. He's playing Medusa, and I was like, bummer. This isn't super favorable for me. Game 1 was a little back and forth, but I CS mastered him and made it very awkward for him. But he kept putting tokens on my field, and I did not have a good way to remove them because I did not want to poke him and risk checking either a Crimson Blaze or a Tamer to give him value, to then tuck one of my tokens. I ended up clearing his board, and I had 2 tokens and a level 7 on the field, and I had 2 security left, and he had Memory Setter and then the BT21 Owen, and so he went to 4. He Crimson Blazed me for 3, trashed my last 2 security, went to 1, and then hard played AX11 Medusa and killed me with the end of turn attack, and I was like, that sucks. He top decked the Crimson Blaze because I knew he didn't have it in his hand the whole time because my board was just asking to be Crimson Blaze for like 3 or 4 turns, and I was like, he doesn't have Crimson Blaze in his hand. But he top decked that turn and killed me because of it. And then I won game 2, which was also kind of awkward, but I was able to CS Masty before he did anything, and it makes it basically impossible because like almost all of his level 5s mandatorily cause the trigger. And I don't even know if he's playing the BT24 Owen that would let him play around that with progress.
He's not.
Yeah. So it just like there's nothing he can do about it because like he was like end of turn attack, and I'm like, we're not at end of turn yet. I have something pending.
I have effects.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I ended up going into
nothing.
ended up going into like double Mastamon and clearing his board, and he didn't have anything he could do, and I was like, game 3 ? And he agreed to scoop, and then we went to game 3, and I had what Brandon calls a low-end brick. I don't know if I agree with that. That doesn't really convey what exactly it is, but
Brandon just makes stuff up on the spot. No,
Yeah.
Because like you can't say you bricked.
No,
Because
I
opening hand
understand
is
what you're
good.
talking about. I would not call it a low-end brick, though. I don't think that terminology conveys what it actually is. I don't know what I would call it, but I don't. Low-end brick makes me think you didn't see rookies.
I guess I can see what
Yeah, like you're missing out on your low end, but
Yeah.
you know, you
Well,
say
it's
whatever you want to say.
How about low key? Low key bricked. Opening hand good, everything after that.
I would just call it drawing poorly.
Yeah. Game
It's not a cool phrase I can market.
Game 3, my opening hand was like pretty ideal. Sadly, though, I never saw a level 5 until it was way too late. It was still relatively close despite that, but I ended up losing Game 3, unfortunately, and coming in second.
Damn, get good.
I know, dude. I really need to work on that. One day when I grow up, I'll be good. I'll be good.
It's okay.
Game.
We've got the new starter decks this upcoming weekend. I'm so excited.
And BT25.
Sure, there are some cards in there.
I thought they were a week apart.
No. The official release for the starter decks is this Friday, and the pre-release or release event or whatever the hell they call it for the BT25 is also Friday.
Fair.
Listen, Sean, I'll give you all the Sarah stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you give me all your beat break stuff that you pull.
I'll think about it.
Alright. That Volcanus, the Volcanusmon stuff, I'm just letting y'all know now. It's gonna be annoying.
Yeah. Getting de-evoed on your entire board is gonna be annoying. That's
a lot. It's gonna happen a lot.
Not if everybody's immune to Digimon effects, or if I don't have a board. Ruin Mode Turbo, I don't have a board. De-evo me all you want.
Yeah, I usually just promote no TK, so I think I'll be fine.
You'll also be immune to Digimon effects.
Shut up, Brandon. Play something new, for God's sake.
You'll promote no TK, or you just won't play, and you'll watch them kill you.
Yeah, I just won't play. Yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah. Either I win or I don't.
That seems like a terrible deck to play. Because you're either like high rolling the bejesus out of people, or you're just like, oh, I lost because I like literally didn't play.
It sucks.
That like reminds me of like Gallon X OTK, where I'm just like, did I see combo? No? Okay, I guess I'm not playing this game.
Listen, we've been through this, alright? It don't matter what the deck is, because I am like the generic like Pokemon fan. They see Charizard, they go Burr. I see Omnimon, I go Burr. It chooses me.
I guess.
Alright, let's go to these top decks. Nah, I can't listen to this guy anymore.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to listen to me forever.
Alright, let's go over a top deck list from a couple of past regionals from this format, and also see if this website gives my computer AIDS with all of its unlimited ads. Carta Magica Online April Regional. I actually played in this one. So we got the top 16 breakdown. 3 Jupiters, 2 Alter S, 2 Puppets, 2 CS Hoodie. I don't know why CS is there. 1 Millie, 1 Growl X. I don't know what that means. 1 Red Hybrid, 1 Galactic, 1 Medusa, 1 TS12, 1 Blue-Green Imperial.
I believe the Growl X is just Millenniumon, but it's playing the Growl X engine, and for some reason there's a video link that you can click on and watch them do the deck profile.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So I actually played in this. I got 20th with Rune Mode Turbo, and the person that I collaborated with for the past like couple of months to build Rune Mode Turbo also played Rune Mode Turbo, but a different variation, and he got 17th, unfortunately. I will eventually do those deck profiles. However, I found out the other day that the camera that I use to record my cards when I am showing cards on screen doesn't work. It broke. And I just didn't realize because I hadn't tried to use it in a while. So we have Blue Green Imperial with Burning Sonic. Oh, I don't miss this. Where's the resize option, dude? Did they just change it?
Is it the... No, it's definitely not that.
I hate this so much, dude.
But
It used to be here, and it was...
You need the Air Force One.
God. Anyway.
I don't think there is a resize button now.
Yeah, it looks like they took it away. Thanks.
Thanks, Bandai.
Yeah.
Thanks, Obama.
For real. So we got 4 Demi V Ob. Only 3 of the promo. 1 memory boost. It's an interesting choice.
Hey, when you got a space for a one of, make it a mem boost. Why not?
I mean, I feel like HPD, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a fair point. I don't see any HPD.
nope, not playing it. Playing 2 of the EX1 XV.
Yeah, I would just rather play the Lidramon. An
Yeah.
extra copy of that.
Yeah, because like you don't need jamming as often anymore because of the new AD1 Digimon effect.
Yeah.
So that's,
I would just rather have the Lidramon that could be either color just in case.
yeah, I agree. This explains why these went up, because I saw that these spiked recently, and I was surprised because I figured it would be phased out because I wouldn't play it if I built Imperial. Yeah. Other than that, it seems like he's playing the I'm gonna keep you from playing on your turn, hopefully, game instead of trying to wombo combo OTK because he's only playing 1 starter deck Dragon mode. He's playing 3 of the BT16 Dragon modes.
Yeah, the BT16 Dragon mode's still pretty, like, no, I'm thinking of 12. Yeah, no, he's just laying out the trap one.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a good idea to try to be reactive to your opponent because of how turn player priority works, most of the time your opponent can clear the body probably through a primo before you can trigger your stuff. So like I don't think it's like the best way to do it, but it worked out for him. Then we have Jupitermon with Shooting Star, or Shooting Star with Jupitermon. 4 Wanyas, that's interesting. Don't see that. Oh, this isn't Jupiter. This is like Toolbox, but they also replace a couple of Jupiters. Okay, that makes more sense. God, dude, the fucking ads. Jesus. That's so weird. Yeah, he's playing 6 Agiochus, but only 2 Jupiters.
I mean, the security check +1 on the Jupe is... Or not the Jupe, on the Agiochus is pretty good, but that second one... I don't know if I'd be playing it if I wasn't playing the more Jupiters. I think I'd be playing...
This is just more... Yeah, this is just more TS slop.
Yeah. He's not playing any level 4s that aren't named Agio.
He's not, no. Which, you kind of... If you're playing the Agiochus, it would be unwise to play 4s that weren't named Agiomon because of their Evo cost. Yeah, it's... interesting.
This like screams I didn't want to play the Sylphimon bottom end. I just wanted to play Agio.
Yeah, like I really like the Jupitermon stuff, but like I don't want to fully commit to that.
Yeah.
Then we have Joust Strider playing Puppet, and my computer just got even louder. 4 Nyaromon for the Tamas. Okay. So yeah, this is just the OTK variant. Playing 1 and 1 with sisters. Playing Ruin. I don't know if I agree with 1 Ruin mode, because most of your searches outside of these training specifically will bottom deck it, but I mean...
I think it's just for one of those like safety net cards. Like, oh, I saw it and I wasn't able to OTK. Sure, Ruin mode.
Oh no, I agree with that. I think it's better to play multiple copies so you don't bottom deck the one of.
I think it's funny he's got 3 physical trainings and then just 1 treadmill.
Yeah, that's
just funny.
A lot of people like to do that with the new trainings, just so they never have to worry about not being able to play it. I personally would feel comfortable going 2-2. But some people don't want to run the risk of not being able to activate the second one while the other one's already on the field.
Right.
But yeah. At least he's not playing the Ragna. Yeah,
True.
dude. My Chrome, it's actually not showing it for you guys, but it is telling me that this tab is slowing my browser. Would I like to fix it? I would love to.
I had the decks pulled up with you just so I could look at them closer, and then my phone was noticeably getting slower, and I was like, all right, I'm
yes. It's the fact that it's full of ads, and they're all like video ads.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, for real. All right, we have Bobby Lau with TS12. Like, it's gotten worse since the last time we did this.
We've done this, yeah.
Playing the Wanyas.
It's pretty much the same as the last deck, except for this time he's just like, I don't want to play the Jupitermon stuff. I just want to play the Sylphie stuff.
Sylphie stuff. He's only playing the 8 level 4s.
Yeah.
The AGO and the Garu.
He's playing 4 of the Abyss Sanctuary option.
Mm-hmm.
Only 3 of the theaters?
The other guy was only playing 3 of the theaters as well. I thought that was unusual. I guess he just wanted to make room for something.
Sure, I guess.
For his 4th Abyss Sanctuary.
4 Minervas. Oh.
Yeah. Then this random dude or person, Kakuru, playing Hoodiemon. Let's see what they got in here. Okay, they got the Yokos.
Yeah, this is just mid-range with the new top level 5 stuff.
Yep.
No level 6s whatsoever, so you're just focusing on the Erica Triple Alliance, reset your board, Erica Triple Alliance,
Yep.
DNA for game.
Playing 3 Wormons.
But you can still OTK with this variant.
Yeah, if you can you?
So you'd need Worm, Erica, Chitose, and probably Sylphie and Shaq in hand. But you could. Because you can triple alliance with the hoodie, right?
Uh-huh.
Sylphie for the last 2 checks, and then you're going to have an extra body on board, the one that you triple allianced with. You could hard play in Kilo or Angemon, DNA into... No, because Shaq doesn't have the end of turn swing like Sylphie does. Not end of turn, but DNA swing. Maybe not, then. I'd have to think on it more.
Yeah.
You can clear all 5 security in 1 turn pretty easily.
Yeah, because he's not playing any of the CS rookies that would let you do that, or Digilab. So I think this is just
you don't even worry about tucking stuff anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why you would, because, like, it's going to be hard to kill people.
Yeah.
This is, like, full mid-range.
Yeah.
You can get... No, because you can't Evo or anything with the bodies you play off the other level 3s.
Nah.
So they're purely alliance targets.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I think on it like a little bit longer, I can figure out an OTK with that.
Then we have Intra playing
Actual
Jupitermon with the Sunamon that makes the most sense with Jupiter.
How many of the Debbie is he playing? Is that 3?
It's 3. He's playing 11 rookies.
I like how your mouse, when it drags, sometimes it's leaving.
Oh, so you can see the...
Oh my god. So that's not showing up on my screen. That's funny.
It looks like your mouse is camming.
Yeah, that's how bad this is burning up my computer. Yeah. It's interesting.
That's Jupitermon. Pretty cool.
J Brawler playing Alter S.
Now a real deck.
Oh, it's Adventure.
Yes.
Cool.
It is the great adventure.
It's probably the Koromon for Ruin Mode.
Koromon or Cinnamon, it's one of the 2.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the 2, but we don't know which one.
What? No image.
Yeah.
You get no info. Nothing.
I'm gonna see if I can click it. Hopefully it doesn't like crash my computer. It's a Sunamon.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So he was not playing around a single ruin. I guess because of the rookies.
Yeah, as long as you don't see Tentomon as your rookie in the Raising.
What is
He doesn't
this?
give any. He's can't reduce
Evo.
evolution cost.
Yeah, that's one of the better ones against certain.
Yeah, I mean, Adventure has two. They have can't gain memory except Tamer Effect, and that one. So
Yeah.
Yep.
take your pick on what you think's better in the format.
This is like the most concise deck ever.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate this person's deck building. They're just like, I want to see
Yeah.
these cards. I don't want to see
Which
anything
makes
else.
sense for this kind of deck.
Yeah, that's how this deck works.
Yeah.
He's playing 4 courage. He's playing a triple of the 2 new ADs and a double of the EX9. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You should be able to. I mean, the problem I have with this adventure style is the 2 Matt TK and the Ty Izzy don't really do much to help you see further pieces. Like they help you combo,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not seeing more pieces. Does that make sense?
They help you once you already get your stuff, which isn't the
Yeah.
problem with the deck usually.
Yeah. The problem is seeing your pieces.
Yeah. I mean, do you even need to play like?
Yeah,
I did.
they can help you go up the line faster and for cheaper.
Yeah. Because you can play the level 4 for cheap. and
Yeah,
then
if you have them both out, they like bounce off of each other.
Mm.
Yeah. But I mean, whenever I played Adventure bottom end, I just stuck to Ty. Ty was like the best card.
Yeah. Then we have Llama with another Hoodiemon deck. Only playing one worm.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Crazy.
He's not playing the Sylphine one.
Nah.
He's
Yeah, he's,
Hydra.
yeah, he's only playing 3 level 5s. The other guy was playing 5.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
this is way more into the
Mid-range control
Yeah, even
Yeah,
more. He's
mid-range
playing an
control
extra ice
style.
archery too. The other guy's only playing 4 options.
and the Golemon.
Yeah. Hardly ever see the Golem on.
Well, it's
'Cause he's not even
nice.
playing. Like 'cause
That
you
ice
notice he's not
archery.
playing- He wasn't playing
That
any defense Digimon because like Ankilo wasn't in there. Like it was weird choices.
Yeah, that ice archery is deadly. Just being able to stun a bunch of stuff.
Yep, it's good against
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
a good
things. Then we have Dan Vang with Medusa, 8th place.
Oh, Dan. That YouTuber guy?
Is he a YouTuber?
No. He's just on the Facebook page.
Okay.
The Imperial.
I was like, I don't think.
he's got
I mean,
stuff.
I know who he is. I was just like, I don't.
I think I saw this deck profile on YouTube.
I don't
could be
think
wrong.
he has a channel. I think he may do it for other people's channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Medusa.
Yeah,
There's not much you can say about
it's
it.
pretty normal. It's playing one of this 6K Dimetro. That's interesting to just play one. I've seen people actually just cut this entirely and just play 4 of the promo Dimetro.
Yeah. I think it's just because it has progress, right? Or is it also because it's got that security effect?
I think it's both, because like you always get the full effect off of this guy, but also like against most people / players / decks that are decent, this guy's protection effect is really easy to play around.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty
He's
rare.
also- Yeah. He's also doing the 3-1 split on the trainings.
Yeah, that is most people's comfort level. They don't want to go 2-2, but I say screw it, dude. 2-2, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Then we have another Jupiter with B Lionel. Okay, this. Oh, okay. He's playing Ukomons, a couple of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, why not?
Keep seeing the 1 BT10 Venus and the 1 Ruin mode. Disgusting.
I mean, they're not searchable.
They're not.
The spit.
She's just annoying because she just like stalls
Yeah.
the game out.
Plus her and Homeros.
Yeah, I mean, you just give
Well, nice little tag team.
you just give him 4 memory, and that doesn't happen anymore. But Square Cube of 11 playing Puppets, 6th place.
Puppets.
Yo, bro's playing Pillowmons.
He's also playing that
The
D-Evo one. Yeah. Oh, there's the Ragna.
Yep, Aragna, the Namekian, the Blinding Ray. He's doing the 2-2 split.
Yep.
To be fair, though, he actually might have the colors for it on occasion. But it adds the Namekian and the Ragna as well as everything else in the deck besides the sisters.
Right.
Oh, he's not even playing any of the 4-cost Mirai.
Nah, he's playing only 4 of her. Yeah,
Yeah.
the only tamers they have.
I don't blame him. I mean, she's infinitely worse than this one.
Yeah.
He's also playing the Seal Awakened to stun stuff.
Yeah.
It's also like a cheeky recovery.
Yeah. He's playing 5 level 5s.
That's crazy.
I mean, it is. It feels weird, but like everything in this deck searches. It's insane. Like this searches top 3 adds 2. This searches top 3 adds 1. These obviously search top 2 add 1. This searches top 3 add 2. It's just stupid how consistent this deck is. Galactic.
Find more pieces. Find more pieces to find more pieces.
Literally.
Galactic. This guy only won because everyone he played against was like, what does this deck do?
Yeah, I'm also surprised that this is the year. I wonder what his matchups were. He's only playing 9 of the Vimons. Bro wildin'. He's playing 4 of the promos and 2 of the BT21s. God, ads. Is that 4 EX11 and 3 BT21 Galactics? I forget that Galactic's not a level 7. He feels like a level 7.
Yeah.
It's just 6.
This seems pretty standard for a Galactic list.
Yeah, this number of Vimons feels low, but I haven't seen.
That's the only thing I was thinking too. Was like I think I'd play like 11 or 12 of it.
Yeah. Then we have Steven Digi with Red Hybrid. Okay.
He's playing the Medusa.
Oh my god.
It has Rush. I mean, why not?
Yeah, it also bot deck stuff.
Yup.
Actually, I like that idea. Because, I mean, you're super flexible on your level 6 slots.
Yeah, people are playing all sorts of things in that level 6 spot.
Because that does that Takuya and Koji end of turn, does it even care what it is?
This one does. Let me see.
They both do.
Yeah, they both do.
Be hybrid or 10.
Oh, okay. Alright, well.
Maybe that's what the Graph Crush is for.
I mean, yeah, you gain so much memory off the 5-cost tamers. Like,
yeah, honestly.
You could theoretically Evo. Because, like, think about it this way. He's playing the Aldemon that Evo's for 1.
Yeah.
So you can go into a hybrid for cheap with your other Takuya.
Yeah, this guy.
Go into the Aldemon for 1, and then go into Medusa and swing.
Yeah.
There's got to be something in here you can cut another Carta for a second Crimson Blaze.
Possibly a Spirit Evolution.
Honestly, I was thinking about the promo Emperor.
Oh, yeah.
The more I look at the promo Emperor in this new deck, the more I'm like not a huge fan of him.
He's the one that his effect is mandatory to pop, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, which makes him worse. Yeah, that's interesting. Then we have Pink with Growl X.
This is a red and purple deck.
Oh. So AJ, the guy that I was collaborating.
This looks so dumb.
I was collaborating with to build Ruin Mode Turbo. I'm pretty sure this is the guy he played. He played round 1, and he said it was a Millenniumon deck that was like a Turbo EX1 Machinedramon deck. And that on paper has to be by far the very worst matchup for Ruin Mode Turbo, because this guy's one of the only cards in the game that literally says my DP can never be reduced.
Right.
And
shoot.
Yeah, that's funny. I didn't realize this guy plays so highly. But yeah, he like worst matchup in the tournament round 1.
Scroll up.
This way. It counters Jupiter. It counters Ruin.
What's that shade? What's that shade mon do again? What's this in here for?
It has composite trade as a rule.
Okay. It's a search.
It's an on-place searching, trashes the rest. On deletion plays blah blah blah, and then plays blah blah blah. You don't play any.
Who's playing that for 5 memory just to search a couple cards? That's
you can play it for free off of the Millie.
Oh, I mean, I guess. Come on, man.
I don't know.
What is this? This is so weird. I'd have to see this in action.
I mean, it's kind of interesting. This is scary as a Ruin Mode player, because I'm like, yo, I can't out that.
Yo, get that off the board.
Because, I mean, if he gets sources underneath it, you'd have to delete it like multiple times.
Yep.
Yeah. He's not even playing the BT 18 Millie. It's literally just a promo.
It also still works with that Chimeramon too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I wonder if he was doing this correctly.
My guess is he would sit on the Machine Dramon and then like Digivolve into this Chimeramon and attempt to blow it up, not save it, and then DNA into Millenniumon. No, because this would have to get deleted.
Yeah. Have to delete himself.
Yeah, you would just delete himself. Yeah. Or just Digivolve into it, which would trigger all your Guilmon stuff.
True. Yeah, it seems like that was probably the combo. He kind of like sits on this and then goes into this and millies and whatever shenanigans.
Yeah. He's got the Growl X too, so he's like playing out another Digimon.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. This guy cooked a little bit. Then we have actual Millie, Tessero. This was the other matchup that AJ played against, which Millie is not a good matchup for Ruin Mode, and he played against 2 Millie players in Swiss and lost to both of them.
Yeah. That is one of the decks that just says, I don't care what you're doing to my DP. I can still play.
That's crazy that he bubbled top 16 when his 2 losses were like top 4.
Yeah, that is extremely unfortunate.
Yeah.
People he beat must have just not been very successful.
Yeah, I think him losing round 1 kind of
put him in that bracket.
Yeah. I wouldn't say this is the most standard, but it's definitely closer.
No, Gizmon's really strange.
Yeah, the Gizmon.
I can understand why though.
Ukos makes sense.
Yeah, like you can just promote like your Uko search and then play the Gizmon by deleting it, and then you get your Demi Maramon's effect as well, on top of drawing 2 and trashing 2.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can see the combination here.
Mm-hmm. And I also think is the Gazi X, is that also a non-deletion? I can't remember.
No, it's a Wind Digivolving.
Wind Digivolving, okay.
Which is I mean, I guess he's playing 5 Gazimon, so like yeah, Wind Digivolving just mills the top 3. And he's like going 4-1, 4-1 with the Chimera Machine Germans.
Yeah, it's either I see a lot of that or 4-2. So
yeah, I see people playing the Zed, but like whenever I was messing around with Millie, I just did not like it. It felt way worse than everything else. Then we have Bryn, who won the tournament with Alter S.
Boo.
Boo, he is playing the Koro.
What is the Platinum Sukuma doing there?
So I did watch the deck profile on this, and it's because if you click on him, his on deletion just de-evos you.
Okay.
So he could play a level 4 for 3 memory, if it sits on the board, he can use it to combo the next turn by going into the 5 on top of it. If it doesn't sit on the board and you have to delete it, like some decks he was saying have like mandatory deletion, you can just de-evo their stuff.
Yeah, that would be annoying as a rune mode player.
Yeah. But he's on the 2-3 split for the mem boosts. I personally would rather play Ukomons just so I can see more pieces and have other rookies other than the Gabu and the Agu.
Yeah. It also let
playing
you search
6.
these cards.
Yeah. Not 6. He's playing 5 of each level 6, which I think is a bit much. I think that gets very clunky for me. I play 4 and 4. I think that's way better.
I thought that was the BT5 Metal Garu for a second. I was like, what?
No, it's 17.
What is this card doing here?
Sorry, Sean. All of these are low rarities. I know you don't recognize them.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
you know, I recognize some of them because of the deck you play, but
yeah.
It's hard not to recognize that ugly Alter S.
yeah.
Oh, God. The alt art for the Alter S
For the-
is peak.
I also hate this
Normal art
Alter
is
S.
trash.
Looks way worse than the alt arts.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. The Platinum Sukumon is interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it worked out for him.
It did. He
I think he mentioned in the deck profile that like he dodged Ruin.
yeah, he didn't play a Rune Mode
every
Turbo
round.
player all day, and that's what it takes.
Yeah.
God, this
Or you
website
break. I mean, yeah.
is so ads. Okay, and then we're gonna go over Booster Box April Regional. I did not play in this. This was an in-person, I'm pretty sure. Top 16 breakdown: 3 Medusa, 3 Millennia, 2 Puppet, 1 TS12, 1 Blue Green Imperial, 1 Rocks, 1 Cross Heart, 1 Shine Greymon, 1 Alter S, 1 Hoodie, 1 Jupiter. 9 rounds. Why does it say this hosted by Carta Magica? I think this was a copy paste here. We have Blueberry on Puppet, 16th place.
Puppet.
It's the yellow deck. This is
Our puppet player could never.
Yeah.
He didn't even come to Friday locals anymore.
He didn't even get top 32 with his puppets this format. Wow. What a bum.
Wow.
wow.
Oh man. I appreciate the ads, Dollar General. Thank you so much. Yeah, this looks pretty similar
yeah.
to the other person's. This is more similar to Ben's list, except for he's not playing the sisters.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's playing 2 Mirais.
Yeah, 2 and 4. Yeah.
Dynamic.
He's playing that black puppet, the level 4. So for the Diva, which I think more puppet players should start putting this in just because of how relevant Millenniumon is.
I agree. Ben said after he got 33rd place in Baton Rouge that he's probably might end up having to put this back in, but he might not even play puppets this upcoming format, so it's might be irrelevant.
Right.
When I found out he cut Dynamic, dude, I was so happy. I was like, "You're telling me Raymond has free reign on your board? Thanks."
Yeah, it was surprising whenever he cut it while testing, but he just cut it and just never put it back for some reason. Marty Love playing Jupitermon. We'll see if it's Jupitermon for real though. Okay, it actually sort of is. Oh, I love these ads. I love them so much, dude.
Yeah,
So
this is kind of standard
Yeah,
Jupitermon.
this is pretty standard. 2 Ruin modes, no BT10 Venus.
Yep.
Timid Turtle playing Puppet.
Puppets.
Puppet.
Oh, his list is a little bit more tighter.
Yeah, besides the random Ragna Ace, everything looks pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty condensed.
Yeah. I just don't... This feels unnecessary. Cause like...
I think it's just so for the shits and giggles.
You can OTK with the Ragna, obviously, but Ben has lethaled me through 5, and he's never played the Ragna Ace. Like,
same.
It just feels like a brick. It's like an Omni4Game, but also, like, literally doesn't do anything else unless you're, like, winning the game.
Yep. Hey, just, people are gonna do what people are gonna do.
They are, dude.
They're gonna play their weird break.
Then we have DGU Dan, 13th playing Millie. I actually play against this guy quite often in the knockout tournaments that I play in. He's the Millie player I run into, and he was on Dia prior to that.
I can't remember which set is that. Is that 9 or 10 Chimeramon?
EX9.
9, okay. That's interesting.
It has Rush.
Isn't that card
Yeah.
secret?
Well, I was going to say...
based on the price.
Yeah, you could, when you play out your stuff, you could play him out in, like, assembly cards underneath him, so...
You could, but I'm fairly certain he literally just plays it because it has the word Rush written on it, because he's lethaled me with it before.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, I guess if that's just the reason, yeah.
Yeah. He's also playing this Shoutmon DX.
Yeah, when I saw this list, I was like, oh, this is one of those times where, like, it's showing the wrong card, because, sometimes that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess this isn't.
It's not. That is
strange.
what it is. It is for the Vortex matchup specifically.
Okay.
Because it's a composite trait, and it stuns stuff because it's blue. So it's just for
Makes
the Vortex matchup, but it does come up in other matchups. I actually played into it once because I forgot that.
If you don't know what this card does, or like he's playing this, you're gonna be super thrown off by it.
Yeah, it's interesting that
he's also playing. Go ahead.
He's on 2-1 on the Z Millie or Moon split, which I think is odd. But.
Yeah, he's also playing some copies of the third option as well. You don't see that in a whole lot of lists right now.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Every time I play him, dude, I'm like, which one is that? What does it do?
It's the one that lets me go up a level.
Yeah.
Or not a level, it's like a play cost.
It's surprising he's only playing 3 of the BT-18, but I guess you want to see this one first and this one second, but...
Yeah, he's just playing more teched out cards, so he probably doesn't have room.
Yeah. Then we have Kiro 13 with another hoodie. Hoodie. Yep. Mid-range. Yeah. Oh, he's playing the Destruction Cannon promo.
Yeah.
He said it's a promo for a reason, gotta play it.
Mm-hmm. New support, gotta play it.
I wonder why.
Like read it? I don't know.
It deletes a level 6 or lower.
Vortex? But I mean, Ice Archery just does that.
Vortex is a level 7.
Oh yeah, Vortex is a 7. Then yeah, why?
I don't know.
To have a security bomb, maybe.
But so did the Common Hammer and the Archery.
I guess the Common and the Ice Archery, yeah.
This is a weird choice.
I ran into a Jupiter player who was playing their purple deletion option. It's like Soul Fear or something like that.
So yeah, that one actually kills Vortex though.
Yeah.
I'm saying people be putting stuff in their deck just to put it in their deck.
Yeah, but Soul Fear actually is an out to Vortex. It's weird that Jupiter would play it though because they have premium DP.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he didn't need it for Vortex. Maybe he needed it for other cards.
Like what? That archetype has premium DP reduction. You have outs to anything random like that.
Blitz Greymon.
Premium DP reduction.
Yeah, but that just outs it immediately.
So?
Listen, I'm tired of justifying that card, alright? It's whatever.
Yeah, stop.
They played it, they won. Who cares?
Javon playing Millennium
I care.
on. There's no reason to justify it if you don't even know the reason. I was playing the On Deletion Pagu from like forever ago that just mills the top 2 cards of your deck.
Yeah.
Put the mill back in Millie.
Yeah.
The thing I see that's the most different with all these Millennium on deck profiles that I've ever looked at, it's always the level 3s. and it's the Tama. They're always so interchangeable and different between like all the lists.
Yeah, there's a lot of different directions you can go in.
He's also on 3 Moon, 1 Z.
Yeah.
Just crazy. Either 2 and 1 or just 3 moons.
Yeah, I would just play 3 moons personally. It's crazy that Dan's only on 1 moon, dude. If I had a nickel for every time he's mooned me. Pause.
It's such a good card.
It is.
Such a good card.
It's crazy to only play 1 of it. Then we have Logan.
I love how just like 1 promo card actually turned that entire deck around.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all you need.
Well, it was 2 promos, maybe 3.
You count the option cards?
Yeah.
Because we had those option cards, and the deck wasn't doing anything. And then that promo Millenniumon came out, and it was just like, oh, now we can loop.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a combination.
Hey, it helps. Yeah.
Like those option cards being able to like speed into your deck, it helps it significantly. And the new Millie just like put everything together.
It's like the
so anyways, here's every standard Medusumon deck.
This one's actually playing the Serpentine.
2 of the same ads just popped up. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I love this website. Yeah, this guy's not playing any of that Dimetro that has a protection effect, but he's only playing 2 of the promos. He's playing 3 Cyclones. This guy just wants to try to kill you.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to do my absolute best to try to lethal you here. Then we have Gangsta Bob with Alteress.
Great name.
Love that. Alright.
Playing EX4 Suno.
Oh, he maxed out on the Mem boost. He cut every tamer that wasn't Analog Youth and put in all of the boosts.
He's only playing 3 Analog Youths as well.
Yeah.
He's like,
he's also maxing out on 5 and 5 on level 6s.
And he's 4-1 on the Omnis.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people go a little far when they're like, oh, I didn't see combo, I don't win. Better put in more of the top pieces. It's like, okay.
I mean, he also
you will have a non 1% of a game where you will open up nothing but level 6s on your post mulligan hand. But sure, go for it.
I mean, to be fair, he's playing 11 search cards, not counting the rookies.
Most decks do.
Like, it's all search cards and combo pieces.
Combo pieces, yeah.
Then we have.
But my problem is with those damn Mem boosts is you're always going to be bot decking one of your level 4s, depending on which one you play. And I think the Garnet, is that the red one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bot decking your Garurumon is way, way worse than your Midnight bottom decking your Greymon.
Yeah.
That's Medusa.
Another Medusa playing 1-1 Crimson Blaze Raging. Only 1 memory setter. Oh, he's playing some of the BT24 own.
Yeah.
I think it's a mistake not to. You want to be able to give yourself progress, so you don't just get blown out by your effects. Then we have Shine Greymon with 7th place. I believe I've seen this list already.
Oh, it's like 50-50 on Burst or Ruin.
Which Shine is that? It's at 12, right?
Yeah, it's BT12. He's only playing 381 and 2 BT12.
That's crazy. And I know this guy got whatever place 7th. He got, but like 7th. Splitting between Ruin and Burst just seems so strange to me. Like, pick one or the other.
Yeah, it's not the first person I've seen do this, and yeah, I agree. Because, like...
the TK also cracks me up.
I
guess he's a memory setter.
Yeah, I don't disagree with this choice. He's like a memory boost that also sets your memory for the rest of the game.
Yeah, he's like when we were on that car ride and I was like, I told you, I was like, why not just play TK? And you're like, oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
He might be going back into my master list, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't disagree with a lot of the choices on this deck list, but some of them I definitely do. Like the 2-2 split I don't like. I don't like the 3-2 split on the level 6s. I don't even like the BT12 Shine.
I like the one of Blinding and the one of Gravity Crush.
Yeah, I do
Why
too.
not?
Kind of wild that he's only playing 3 of the BT12. I'm assuming he did that to make space for something, but I probably just wouldn't play
Yeah.
the DGOs. But yeah, there's some of the stuff is good, but yeah, I don't like, because it's like he's trying to maybe OTK you or maybe stop you from playing, but there's a possibility he draws pieces of each strategy and can't do either. But yeah, he is the only Shine Greymon player top 16 that I'm aware of in this format, so congratulations. Then we have Foop playing Millie.
Alright, foop foop.
Bro's on a 2-2 split of Zed and Moon. Bro's trying to brick. Yeah, he's playing the Fasco on deletion, draw 1, trash 1.
See, I just don't like playing my level 3s like that, because some of the other ones you can assembly underneath the Millennium on.
Yeah, or you can bot deck him for the Millie effect, or you can play him for free off the Chitos.
I don't know. I'd rather play like the right names.
Yeah, it seems odd because like you have enough choices where you don't really need to go out of archetype.
Yeah.
But you know, worked out for him.
Yeah.
Then we have Inferno, spelled like French, I guess. Cross art.
Cross.
He's playing the BT10 pick.
Yep. He's playing Shout King version, which I've seen some lists doing.
Yeah, that guy is so stupid, dude. He's just like, you play a tamer, dude. Who cares? I don't have a restriction.
Nope. His on deletion's not bad either.
Just save, then save something else from your trash. That's disgusting.
Yep.
I'm surprised more people don't play this card.
Well, you just can't cross with it, which is, I guess, like one of the main problems. Like he doesn't
shout mon.
Yeah, he doesn't count as Omni Shout or regular Shout. So like you can save him, but he's not doing anything once he's underneath the tamer.
I don't know. I feel like I would prefer this over that dude that like may or may not play one off the top of your deck.
The on deletion one.
Yeah.
See, that's the loop one, and he's just a level 3.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was thinking.
Yeah. No.
I definitely don't disagree with this guy.
He's that
I've always
second.
thought this guy was stupid.
Yeah, he's that second card in the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he's also playing the memory setting Taiki, which a lot of people do. He's not playing any of the white. Yeah, he's not playing any of the white tamer. I like the white tamer over the memory setter because it draws you cards. So.
And gains memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does the Taiki 4 cost let you play from underneath your tamers?
Yeah, it has the suspend. You can play from underneath, or you can cross from underneath your tamers. It's a memory setter and does that.
Okay.
That's all it does, though. Yeah, I feel like I would rather play the tri tamer as well.
Yeah, gains your memory, draws you a card, and it has the cross from underneath tamer. So
yeah, because that thing has a rule where it's treated as each individual name, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I wonder, because if it doesn't, it would make sense that he wasn't playing it because he's playing the King version, which can't play it.
The King. Let me double check.
Let me see. Yeah, because he can't play the Nene either, but I mean, she's only a 3 cost.
No, it does not have that rule.
That's probably why he's playing it then.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes more sense, yeah.
Super Duper Roach with rocks.
Caleb?
He's playing the Tumblemon that gains memory. Shocker.
No.
What? Crazy.
He's playing 1 treadmill.
Oh, he's playing the Louis.
Oh yeah,
I was also
I
playing
remember. Yeah, you were playing that, and I was like, "Why though?" And then you explained it to me, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." Other than that, this looks pretty normal.
Yeah.
It's a 2-2 split on the pyramids. I feel like that kind of makes sense because that effect being mandatory to delete
Yeah.
can cause issues.
No, I agree. Like, I think the one that reduces the play cost and stuff like that is still really good.
Yeah.
Just because like you can like de-evo a bunch of stuff and then place more sources and then like delete a bunch of cards. So
Yeah, like that rock player that I played against at the regional where I just had a ruin mode on the field and he was like, delete it. I'm like, you got it.
Yep, you got it.
You got it. You got me.
Nah, that seems pretty standard rocks list.
Yeah.
He's going 4-1 on the training, so.
Yeah, he was like, I just want to see my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Loves Jollibee or Jollibee, I don't know, with Blue Green Imperial.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Jollibee.
Okay.
That's a brand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was unaware.
Is it like a restaurant or like a gas station or something?
It's like yeah, I think it's a gas station. I think it's like a Buc-ee's.
Like a Bussey's? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This guy was wombo comboing. So
Yeah.
3. No HPD though, but I mean,
He's playing the Hammer Spark, which I guess makes. I mean, I'm not gonna say makes more sense, but it's like a combo extender. But I mean, HPD is too. So.
yeah. I don't know. I don't necessarily disagree with it. I guess because the AD1 Digimon makes it a little less necessary, but still though, it's a stupid card. God, I was clicking the X. Screw you, ad. Yeah, relatively standard.
Yeah, he's also playing 2 Lydramon. He's not even playing that jamming Vmon.
Which I just don't see a reason to do it anymore. There's like, it seems really unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the AD1. Like,
Yeah.
AD1's just like, what's jamming?
Yeah, who needs jamming?
I have Power Creep jamming.
Yeah.
So.
Then we have a Mouth Breather playing TS12.
Kind of rude to say about him, but okay.
Yeah, you know. It's what I do. This is... Besides the ruins, this is pretty normal.
Yeah, at least he's playing like 2. Like most lists are like, I'm just gonna play the 1.
Yeah.
And you can Digivolve on top of
all of them.
what just the
everything but the Maruki and the Neptune.
Oh,
yeah.
So I mean, he has 7 targets. I mean, it's
yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah.
The 2 Maruki is kind of crazy to me. I mean,
feels a little unnecessary since he's searchable.
Yeah, I just play 1.
Kind of win more. Yeah, win more to play multiple Maruki.
I personally would never put him in any TS12 deck myself if I were playing it.
Yeah.
Because
I can see the utility, but yeah, it just doesn't feel very good if you're not playing the OTK variant.
Yeah.
Which this deck, technically speaking, could OTK.
Not. He's playing 1 Asuna, and none.
Yeah, I mean.
1.
Oh yeah, so never mind then.
Yeah, I was gonna say he'd have to see Asuna, and then
he'd have to start the turn with a dude on the field in Asuna, and his opponent would have to be dumb enough to not give him 5.
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking at like the Sylphie plus the Maruki.
Here's my Agio Asuna. Go ahead, pitch the Garurumon. Stares at your opponent.
Thoughts, feelings?
Debbie
and the Debbie and the raising.
Thoughts? Yeah. Then we have Lord Kira with Medusa.
Boo.
That's what I'm saying.
So
also not playing the Protection Dimetro, but he's playing 3 promos.
No, yeah, he's... All these guys are cutting those cards for like Cyclones and the promo Dimetro.
Yeah. I think it's...
Which makes sense. The Cyclomon... Yeah, the Cyclo just kills you.
Yeah, and this being a security bomb randomly is also really strong. As well as having 6k, you can promote under a single ruin. It's
so true.
It's only level 4 for the archetype that you can...
As little as that happens, just being 1 single ruin mode, it can.
Decks that aren't Shine Greymon usually can't double ruin mode you.
Yeah, TS is only single ruining you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Yeah, 2 and 2 on the Blaze, Raging.
Smart.
Mhm.
I don't know about 2 raging, but like, because it is searchable. But yeah, the 2 definitely 2 crimson. Any list I see with like 1, I'm like, so you just high rolling.
Yeah, like because it's unsearchable.
You know.
Just like
Well, I mean, technically the trainings can add it, but yeah. Anything else?
Imagine you reveal Crimson and another card you need to play the game,
Yep.
and you know Crimson is really good in that matchup, and you're like almost forced to grab the Crimson because you know you're never going to see it again.
Yeah, exactly.
But congratulations to Lord Kira.
No, I'm not congratulating him. He played Medusa. I don't want to hear it.
Wow, way to assume that that is not a woman.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, it could very well be a dude, but
Who knows?
Kira is a girl's name, is it not?
Technically, it's
probably
the nickname from Death Note, which is some weeb shit, like you would say.
That's literally what I was thinking. Comments. Justin So 8231. The fact that all Mark Hamill does now is complain about MAGA and post photos of Trump in a grave makes me like Star Wars less, especially because he is the face of Star Wars. Digimon TCG greater than Star Wars TCG.
I don't know if he's the face. Darth Vader's the face.
He has a face.
It give me a good chuckle.
Yeah.
Give me a good chuckle.
He also said we should have a new keyword in Digimon called Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein deleted all Digimon on the field
Why?
except itself. The only thing Jeffrey Epstein didn't do is delete itself. I can see the new Omni X with that keyword. Who said we're getting a new Omni X?
I'll delete, but it's just Jeffrey Epstein.
I think all delete bounces the Omni back to your hand, doesn't it?
No, I think he's the only card that stays on the board. I could be wrong. It's been so long since I've had to read that card.
Yeah, because no one ever played it.
And if you did, you were trolling.
Yeah, because it's like a 10 cost option, isn't it?
Oh, it does put it back in your hand.
I thought so. I was pretty sure it did. There is a cost.
Yo, I could play that card.
Yeah, it says Omnimon in name, right? It doesn't. It doesn't say.
No, it's Omni. Not. I just had it pulled up. I think it's. I think you're right. I think it's Omni in name.
Are you gonna pull it back up? I'm curious.
Yeah, it took me like 2 seconds. Omnimon in its name to owner's hand.
Yeah.
Delete all Digimon and Tamers in play.
Yep.
It's a nice crossboard you have. It would be a shame if somebody were to just.
It'd be a shame if I gave you 10 memory to put this level 7 in my hand and delete all your stuff.
Hey, but I get to keep my option, guys. Yeah, I can like set up some memboosts and stuff.
You know what's funny is like you could have the Ace Omni on the field and play that, and the overflow would be irrelevant because you're already basically setting the 10. It's like, you can't go past 10. Sucks.
No overflow for you.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. He also said if in Time Strangers 2, Shambhala and Olympus 12 servers attack King Drazel's server, King Drazel will beat both of them combined. I don't even know what Shambhala has, but there's no way they can beat Omnimon, Gallantmon, Magnamon, Justmon, Alphamon, Xmon, and All-Force Veedramon. No one beats the King.
I don't know enough about Shambhala to say anything.
I know nothing about Shambhala.
They have Susanna.
Yeah, they have Susan. I have a good Stan Lee quote for you, and it's whoever the writer wants to win.
That is true.
Yep.
So you can just write anything.
Unfortunate truth.
Like the writers of Data Squad said, yes, this teenage youngster can punch a god in the face. Why? 'Cause it's cool. Why wouldn't you want that?
Because Marcus is that guy.
Yeah. Starts the show by beating up a Biomon, ends the show beating up a god.
Leveled up.
Yeah.
He also said the main reason I'll never love Luffy from One Piece is because he literally has God's power. He's the chosen one beyond chosen one. It's like he has Sean's Mastermon's deck playing in a regional where everyone else is a 7-year-old and only plays starter decks. He didn't earn any power-ups. He was literally given almighty God powers. Hey, I paid for my Mastermon deck. I wasn't given it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch One Piece, so no comment.
Me neither, dude. I don't know anything about Luffy.
It's the same thing they did with Naruto, where you're like, oh yeah, hard work and dedication is the way to win to the top, Anyway, have you considered here at the end of the story where we built this up and it actually didn't come out of nowhere? You're God. Have you thought? Maybe? You're the reincarnation of God? Thoughts? Yeah. It's lazy.
Thoughts?
Lazy writing.
He also said the difference between Pokemon and Digimon is that with Pokemon, they're like your pet. With Digimon, it's someone you can talk to, hear their feelings. Digimon, because there's generally only one, feels like an actual partner over a pet. I would agree. They can also speak English.
That's fair. Yeah, they can also talk to you.
Yeah.
They have like straight up raw personality that you can understand without having to just hear them say their name back to you and just be like, yeah, I understand your feelings. It's like, no, Gabumon can just tell me, hey, I'm hungry, and I'll be like, oh yeah, sure, let's go get a burger, dude.
That's all he's going to tell you.
That's Agumon. Agumon is the hungry.
They're all hungry all the time. They're
they're always hungry.
They're that fat
Agumon
Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatians.
But Agumon was always...
Dog, they're always hungry.
acting.
Did we watch the same show?
You didn't watch the Japanese, so no, we didn't.
Oh, sorry, weeb. You had no reason to watch the Japanese version, dude.
Okay, listen. The Japanese version...
It was dubbed long before you were old enough to watch it.
The Japanese version is far superior to the English
god,
dub.
okay.
The English dub is borderline a parody. It's like the first ever abridged series you'll ever find.
Put your...
Anyways...
Benjamin Wiseman 6567. You could probably make a pure TS Sarismon deck that is very, very good, but she's Bloomlordmon support as far as I'm concerned. This is exactly what Bloomlordmon needed. Yeah.
Exactly.
I intend on putting her with Bloom. I think that would be the best way to utilize her.
Yeah. It's crazy because a lot of these Bloomlord in like end boards have other level 5s on the board where you're just like,
I guess this.
Yeah, I guess this is Cressamon now, and you're like, oh, damn it.
Dude, she is so disgusting. I think that would be the next deck I try to work on.
I think it's so easy. I think you just throw... Well, I guess there is some new vegetation cards that maybe you can like try and work in as well.
There are.
So yeah. I guess there's more to look at than just... I'll just throw in some Sarismons.
Yeah, and I haven't thought about Bloom in like... over a year. I'll have to pull my Bloom deck out and figure out what I want to do.
I can't wait till it melts your brain again.
I can't wait to Crimson Blaze you and you just go, alright, GG.
In what deck? You play Omni. You don't play Crimson Blaze.
Or Red?
So? You've never played Crimson Blaze in your Omni deck.
You don't understand, Sean. He will tech just for you. You know this.
I mean, that's fine. You can Crimson Blaze my small dudes. I'm still going to have a Saris and a Bloom sitting on there waiting to kill you.
I preemptively did it.
Okay, thanks for the 6 memory, idiot.
No, you can't play anybody by effects, though, so... You know,
okay, cool. I'll just set up for next turn. You better kill me.
Alright, I'll
Crimson Blaze you guys are like two children going at it. It's so fun.
I have 4 Crimson Blaze in hand right now in this theoretical.
Why not do this? Oh, you do that, I do this.
Yeah, well, my dad would beat up your dad.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Whenever you Crimson Blaze me, it bounces off me and sticks to you. He also said, Dayquil never works in my experience, but NyQuil is good stuff and pretty effective. I take NyQuil during the day, if I ever take it.
Really? That stuff makes me drowsy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm not sober, but, like, I don't take NyQuil. It feels pointless.
Anyway, NyQuil and went on a 3-hour drive.
Dayquil, okay, that'd be crazy. Dayquil I take, and it does feel like effective, like I do feel better. But NyQuil is definitely where it's at. That's the stuff that's like... That's because it's like putting you to sleep.
Bro, that stuff straight up reboots you.
Yeah.
It turns you off and then back on again.
I remember one time I tried to call out to work, and my manager was like, I need you to come in. You don't have to do anything. I just need you to stand there and act like you're doing something. Because like she had like some higher ups coming in, and she wanted to like have it look like she was fully manned. I was like, okay. I drank an entire bottle of NyQuil and clocked in and just sat there. Well, I stood there, but I was high as a kite on NyQuil. Sir Snail is 3925. Did y'all sign up for the pre-registration for Digimon Up on mobile? If so, which do y'all look forward to more right now, Up or Elysian?
I did pre-reg for Up, but I'm more excited for... Yeah, we're trying to get that Gekomon.
Doing God's work to get that Gekomon.
I am looking forward to Elysian more. Up looks fun, but it definitely seems more like something you'd log on, play for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then get off. Like you just check your stuff. And Elysian's like actual like gameplay. Like there's like a goal.
So Elysian is more a game where I see Up as a mobile game, if you know what I mean, with that distinction. Like I feel like Up is going to be where they try to really charge you.
It's like an idle game.
What you do. Yeah, it's like
a gotcha.
Yeah, from what I've understood, it's going to be like the VPET, but on a mobile app with all the mobile app bullshittery that comes with it. Like you're going to have like tickets and crystals and like you could summon, I think, stuff like that. Dragon Ball, whatever that Legends, I think is the mobile app. I think it's going to be like that, but for Digimon.
Yeah, I didn't pre-reg, and I'm only looking forward to Elysian.
Yeah.
Pre-reg, Sean, even if you're not going to play it, so we can get Gecko.
I don't know what that means.
If we get enough free registrations, we get Gekomon for free.
Oh, well, send me the link, I guess. Because I didn't even know you could pre-reg, because I turned my brain off whenever they were doing the Pokemon Presents and started talking about it. I was like, this isn't Elysian. What are you idiots doing? Ashes Fall 9530, thank you for being a channel member. Brandon, why do you print a sheet out at your locals and not send out pairings to their phones?
Did answer this in the comments, but I do both. So you will get a notification, and usually for the first round, I normally don't do it for every round. I'll put the paper up, just because there are some times when people do not have their name in the app, so it's good for them to go up there and look at it. And if we have any new people, you can like look at it, and it's just easier to have something physical with everybody's name on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I didn't have to print one last night because everybody was in the app, so I didn't. Justin So 8231. You know those Pokemon vending machines at your local stores? Pokemon are now shutting some of them down because there's been fighting. If you watch the videos on YouTube, you see people really throwing punches for cardboard. I do not, because we do not have those in our area that I'm aware of.
So these vending machines are really hilarious. People have it down to like the minute when they get restocked. They've even tried working a system into these vending machines where after like a certain person like buys, like I think you're limited to buying like 1 or 2 things of product out of it, and then it'll be like, oh, this item's out of stock, even though it's in stock, but the system's telling you it's out, so it'll try and prevent people from just buying it all out.
Yeah.
And then people have worked out, gamed a system where like they can either reset that, or they just wait there long enough, just standing in front of the vending machine, waiting for it to reset, so they can buy it more. And then if more people are waiting in line behind them, that person who's like, well, I'm still technically waiting here in line, just waiting for it to reset. And people will just start fight. It's some of the funniest. I'm watching 2 adults fight over this to like make like a $5 profit, and it's so funny.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that our game does not have to deal with that, because yeah, that's so stupid.
It's embarrassing. It's honestly embarrassing.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, it's all Logan Paul's fault.
This is technically true. Eli Knights, he did play Vortex Dramon. It only came up once, and I outed it with Supreme DP minus. I assume it means premium.
Okay. Yeah, well, guess what? I never saw it, so.
It was like a one of. He's like, I pulled this.
Yeah, I have it.
Justin So 8231. People say the normal Pokemon TCG is less randomness than Pocket, but the new Mega Zygarde and the new Pokemon Pack Prefect Order has an attack that reads: flip 1 coin for every Pokemon in your opponent's field. This attack does 70 times number of heads. That attack can hit for a lot or hit for literally 0. Isn't that a lot of randomness? Mega Zygarde is the cover art for Prefect Orders. Pokemon is actively promoting this card. Also, Pokemon Real TCG still prints cards that confuse and burn, which status is dependent on coin flips. I think randomness is just a core of what Pokemon is, even in VGC. I would agree with that.
Yeah, no, I thought so.
That's how you can have actual children playing against full-grown adults, because sometimes the actual children will just have better luck with their coin flips.
I mean, they have age groups, but yeah. I'm
not saying it's a zero-skill game. I'm just saying, like...
It's my least favorite part of VGC is accuracy checks and secondary effect chances. I'm just like, this is dumb. And damage ranges
3 times in a row.
Yeah, and damage ranges. I think that's silly too. I'm just like, dog, why?
Dog, come on.
Dog. He said this new support is cool because you can still play the old Digipolice with the new cards.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they have the trait, yeah.
Yeah.
The new Digipolice, like the black-purple cards.
The Chaosmon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He said, first 2 weeks of BT25 format, what decks do you guys bring into locals?
B-Break.
First week will probably still be Omni. I don't think I'll have everything. Second week, I might try Mirage.
Oh, the other blue dog.
The other blue dog?
Yeah.
Hey, I see that one of.
Yeah, Juno, Jupe, and Beat Break are probably the 2 decks I'll be trying to focus on.
Week 1 will be Shine or Mastamon.
No.
It'll be weeks 2 to 4 where I might end up having something new, but it'll probably take me a minute to figure out Ceres. I said in Chile, a 20-year-old woman was kidnapped and killed by a male and female, maybe a couple, because they wanted to steal her Pokemon cards. Most critical reported on the story.
Yeah, I saw this video. Yeah, it's really sad. Like, again, it's... The Pokemon TCG is just out of control, dude. It's crazy.
At this point, I think the Pokemon Company needs to just overprint everything.
They do.
Like, more.
Yeah,
I'm talking Kylo Ren need.
Every time that they notice that there's an issue with scalpers and stuff, they overprint the hell out of sets, and it just tanks the value of the sealed stuff, which is hilarious.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Yeah.
I love how they tried doing this to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Promptly laughed them out of the room. That was so funny.
Did the players do it?
Yes, because like the same community tried to scalp the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's like, we're buying singles, you're stupid.
Yeah. What do you mean singles? Like, you're gonna buy my sealed product, right? It's like, does that have the $700 secret rare in it?
It's like, why would I do that? I need specific cards.
I'm not getting a short printed. Co-money already ruins our wallets. We don't need you ruining our wallets.
Yeah, which is weird
that
that
used to getting screwed.
It's weird that people still buy sealed Pokemon product because Pokemon is very similar. Where there's like a massive range in the value of what you could pull out of a box. I'm just like, why are you buying sealed?
And isn't it true that Pokemon doesn't have guaranteed pull ratios in their boxes?
They do not. Yeah. There is like a range-ish, but there's no guarantee.
That's madness.
Yeah. Not a fan. I also said Pokemon are actual animals. 2 words, Tyranitar poop.
No thanks.
That Tyranitar do be shitting.
I mean... I don't think we've canonically seen a Pokemon defecate before. So I mean, it's possible they don't.
It's true. No, you don't want to be inside those Pokeballs.
Mm-mm.
Pokeballs just a litter box.
Doru3428. While this is hella cope, I will say that running the gray stuff as full TS does let you do a dumb fun combo. If you have 2 start of turn playing Tamers and Monica as memory setter, you can do full combo with playing level 4s for cost, in air quotes. And then since it's still start of turn, set your stuff to 3 with the setter. Thankfully, it doesn't fully work as an OTK if you don't have something in breeding, since the rush given to all from the option only applies with one of the 6s on board, not Grace himself. Still swinging for all 5 in 1 turn is nice. I've done a good amount of matches on Drazel coping and only got it once, but it's still funny that it can happen.
That is hilarious that you can full wombo combo start of turn with how they bounce off each other like Ultra-S and just go, alright, memory setter.
I think it's so dumb that that option, the field spell, does not also include Grace. That is such a weird, dumb decision for me.
It is a bit silly.
Makes no sense.
I didn't even realize that until Ben was talking about it. But I mean, I'm assuming their thought process was Grace is a DNA. You don't need Rush. But
No, I get that. It's
it's just silly that it doesn't give your other dude the rush.
right.
Yeah, but what if I want to hard play the Grace and then have him end of turn swing?
You're not gonna be able to.
Can't do it.
Watchtower Gaming 5285. I like how Sean makes not so subtle jabs at people who like anime and wrestling while hosting a podcast about Digimon. Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
He's that's Sean for you.
Yeah.
And he's also a massive fan of Dragon Ball Z, which is considered one of the biggest weeb animes of all time. Yeah.
How's it a weeb anime? That's like a... I feel like that's more mainstream than almost any of the others.
Well, yeah, but that's what makes it so weeb.
No, that's the opposite.
Hold on,
Nah.
Chris. We can figure this out right now.
Weeb, being a weeb is watching just the normie stuff, not none of the unknown stuff.
No,
that's
weeb is watching the weird stuff.
Nah,
I think you have your definition back.
I think you're a weeb. You're a weeb, you Dragon Ball Z weirdo.
Got this.
You're entitled to
You
your incorrect
Vegeta?
opinion, Chris. That's okay.
Sean, have you watched or read? I don't even know why I'm asking. Read?
Yes.
Have you watched original Dragon Ball?
I have seen a handful of episodes when they would randomly show it on Toonami, but it was not my vibe because I was introduced to that world through Dragon Ball Z, and when I went back and watched Dragon Ball after the fact, I was like,
Yep.
this is way less cool. I don't care about this little fat kid.
Yeah.
This little fat kid, Jesus.
It's literally adult Goku and a little
There's
fat
no
kid body.
Vegeta. There's no Vegeta. I don't want to watch
There's no
this.
transformations.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean the best character in this show is Tien Shinhan or Piccolo or Yamcha?
What do you mean?
Fodder characters from Dragon Ball Z. They don't even do anything.
What do you mean? What do you mean Yamcha's kind of a confident fighter? Not in my Dragon Ball.
Wasn't. Not even in Dragon Ball.
I said
That
somewhat.
made a joke.
Like, my favorite part of watching Dragon Ball was Bulma. But even then, I was just
What do you mean by that?
what do you mean by
What do you
that?
mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by
There
that?
are some scenes in OG Dragon Ball. What you mean by that?
I was watching
You like
on
that opening
Toonami.
scene where he's touching her panties?
Yeah, I was watching on Toonami, so I mean, it was censored. So I don't know what the original scenes look like. I do know he like slapped her cooch in one scene.
Yeah,
I
looking
can't
for her
remember-
balls.
Bulma, your balls are gone.
I can't remember if I actually saw that on Toonami, if I saw that like on the internet as like a short or something. 'Cause it's been so long, but yeah, I wasn't really a huge fan. That's not the kind of anime I like to watch. I don't like watching the goofy stuff.
Fake fans.
That's fair.
I mean, you at least have to see the final Budokai Tenkaichi with Goku versus Tien and Goku versus Piccolo. Those fights are gas.
Yeah, I only watched a little bit on Toonami, and they definitely did not put the entire series on there because they never even got past the point where like they had more than a couple of Dragon Balls when I watched.
Yeah, so you were still like Emperor Pilaf saga. Jeez,
Yeah.
please. Yeah, that's definitely when it was still goofy adventure fun time, and it wasn't quite about the martial arts yet.
Yeah, missed me with that. Kratos 15. Next Order is great. Played original release on PS4 and we played it on Switch a couple years ago. The cool part is you get a run button in Switch version and you play the game faster and easier.
Yeah, I just commented on this after reading that. Might have to pick up that Switch version if I ever decide to replay it.
Usually goes on sale too. Sometimes you can get it
Yeah.
for like $10. It's pretty cool.
The QWERTY Yup 038. This is the judge that I was unable to get the Altart Shine Greymons from.
Yep.
That's a reference to Andrade from AEW. Questioning MJF on how he knows something. How do you say that?
Andrade.
Andrade. Didn't know Chris and Brandon were wrestling fans. For engagement, which Digimon would make the best wrestling heel or face?
Ah, I wish I would have read this beforehand. I could have thought of something.
You know what?
Best
You know
heel,
what? You know.
Lusamon.
You know who the best? You know who the best face would be? It would be Justimon, because he's like Cody Rhodes.
This is Cody Rhodes. Do you know who would be his heel nemesis?
Who?
It would be Edamon.
How you know?
How you know? No,
How
Edamon
you
would
know?
be the perfect heal.
I agree. I
Nah,
hate
he'd be a
Edamon.
jobber. He'd be a jobber heel.
No, that would no, because then he could have a training arc where he becomes Metal Edamon. Because remember, he has all
Oh,
those
okay.
artworks where he's actually like wrestling, he's boxing.
I think he's in an MMA cage in one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Lucamon would be a heel.
Oh man, now I'm gonna think about this more. Piedmon would be a fantastic heel. Thinking of babyface.
I kind of agree with Sean though. I think Lucimon would also be a pretty good heel.
Yeah.
Like he could be in a faction with the 7 Great Demon Lords.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like Bullet Club style.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Then you have
sure.
maybe people like Serafimon be another good babyface. His whole line, Angemon, Magna, and Serafi.
And Grizzlymon's an actual just wrestling bear. He could be like the Otis of Digimon.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Tony Pino 18. Medusumon, much like Pyramidimon, can easily OTK from 4 security, but I can see how your deck is favored in that matchup. Pretty much EX11 Medusumon with Owen and Striko gets you the OTK. 4 security is not 5 security, is not an OTK.
Yeah, like I was saying last week, I think you have to get a chip in to be presented lethal.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to either have another body already on the board ready to swing when they combo, or they have already chipped you once.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I even with the Cyclone, you have to have chipped them at least once, right? With Medusa.
I'm not sure. I haven't played
I'd have to look at
Medusa enough to know. I know Masty can lethal through 5.
EX11 is
Masty can lethal through 15 the same way it lethal through 5.
Trash, and do we both have 3?
Yeah. All right, and then Trash the next one. All right, swing for 2.
Alright.
Swing for game.
Alright, cool.
You're playing against bees, and they have like all of the bees tucked in their security, and you're just like,
Yeah.
It's real fun, dude. It's like that and the Lucamon matchup are just like LOL. Yeah, you can recover, dude. Sure, go for it.
Yep. I feel the same way when I'm playing Alter S, because I'm just like, I don't care how many security you have, I'm getting through there.
Yeah. Chris Green 6470. Thank you for being a channel member. I'm curious of the video Chris mentioned for the beat break combo. Chris, would you like to give that man the link?
Yeah, let me find it and I will try and share the link.
If it doesn't let you comment, because it might block it because it's a link, send it to me and I can do it.
Okay.
I think YouTube has like automatic filters that keep people from posting links because of spam. Dareday436. Mirage makes sense since in the games its main role is to be an evade tank. Even in BT4 it could bypass blocker. Gear Force with piercing is so bad because the deck is way better as a turtle strat, so you go Vortex for aggression, go Venus first for protection, then Bacchus to lock your opponent out of playing or Evo. If they even breathe, Bacchus suspends, then Venus minus DP. Does he mean Saris?
I haven't read those cards
Potentially.
in a hot minute, so I don't know.
I assume he means Saris because there is no DP minus for Venus. But yes, I agree. Giving it piercing is real dumb. I guess they didn't want to give it anything better than that, but they might as well not have given it anything. They're just like, it's green, give it piercing. Yeah,
it's a green.
That Saris effect is so stupid. The fact that they can premium DP minus you on their turn and then on your turn is so dumb.
Okay, I found it.
Go ahead and preemptively message it to me because I feel like there's
I'm just gonna send it to you.
Okay, yeah, I feel like there's a high likelihood it won't let you post. I'm pretty sure it stops links from being posted.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because for some reason there's a bunch of bots that like to do that. It usually happens on like really small channels is when it's...
Yeah, I was gonna say there's nothing like opening up the comment section of like a video, and like the first few comments are like sexy ladies that are saying like, "Oh my god, I love your content. Message me," and it's like,
Yeah, and it's like a phishing link.
yeah,
I'm real, I promise.
yeah. Say potato. Hey, what would you like to do today? Say potato.
Say potato, Jennifer.
Say it. Say it.
How you know that?
How did I know that?
It just does.
All right, boys. See you Tuesday.
Later.
See you Tuesday.